Hey guys, welcome back. Dreamweaver23 here, and today on Let's Play we're going to be continuing with our 1.5.2 Dream Unleashed series, and we'll get started with that when we get back.
Hey guys, Fox here, and welcome to Dreamweaver23's channel, Minecon edition, things and stuff. Minecon 2013.
Alright guys, and we are back. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be doing some mining, because we need to get some gravel. We're going to be starting up with our Tinkerer's Constructs because we want to start taking advantage of the tools that you can make with Tinkerer's Constructs. And for that we need some gravel and a good amount of it so that we can make seared blocks with clay and sand. And luckily there's a little bit right here. Now with Tinkerer's Constructs, if you haven't used Tinkerer's Construct before, if you're on a system to where you can't use mods, consoles and stuff like that. Tinkerer's Constructs is a part of the Feed the Beast Unleashed series, and I think they have a few other different mods for Feed the Beast, but it allows you to do some amazing stuff with working and making tools. Adds a lot of new ores in the game, and a lot of new alloys that you can make with the different ores as well. So it's a really cool one, and some people say that, oh, it's a bit overpowered, I think they did a really good job of balancing it. And, you know, especially because a lot of times making these ores and these alloys and everything like that does take quite a bit of work. And the ores that you find to make some of the higher end alloys are pretty rare. So, I mean, it works out really nicely. I do enjoy it and think it's a pretty sweet mod. Now, I'm looking around because I hear a skeleton somewhere. I'm just kind of looking out for him. We are going to grab more of this coal, and we're also going to still, once we go and get kind of built up with our Tinkerer's Construct, our Smeltery and stuff like that, we are going to start making more industrial craft stuff. So we're going to have like our electric furnace, things along those lines. That's all I'm going to do right there for right now. I'm going to grab that. Where are you at? A really, really gorgeous view right here, which is nice. Hello, sheepy. And these should be quartz, Certus quartz, okay. What are you? Can't dig you yet. The biggest thing that I like about it too is it adds a lot more adds a lot more use for just cobblestone than building, you know what I mean? So, give me 1 second to kill these spiders. And where's the other one? I can hear you. There you are. So, as you can see, we did finish up the house. Gonna give you an idea what it looks like. To make it a bit nicer, a bit easier to a bit easier to get around and everything like that in the game, which is nice. Alright, so we got our cobblestone, we got sand and clay. I picked up the clay from over there where that little pond is. We got our sand, same place. I picked it up from over there. And let's go ahead and get started. We are going to make things, and you can open up the book, and this is the book that you get with materials and use. Like the first time you start off with the game, it shows you how to make blank patterns, which is just 2 planks and 2 sticks, the stencil table, the part crafter, the pattern chest, tool station. So I mean, it shows you a lot of stuff right here. So we're going to go ahead and get these things built up. Now to build these, all you really need to have is some wood. And we have plenty of that right here. We're also going to take this and the sticks. We can make sticks. Okay. I'm actually going to use these ones too. Come on, there we go. So, first let's bake some more sticks. And then we're going to take these and split them. So 7 and 7, so we're going to make altogether 7 blank patterns. And with these, first is to make your stencil table. I don't know why it always does that. That also gives you a new book. As soon as you make the stencil table, it's going to give you a new book, which is the Materials in You, the second version of it, second edition of it, I guess. So let's go back to here, put another pattern up. If you put just your basic regular log, it's going to get you the part builder. And then we need to build a chest, put that with a pattern, and that is going to give us the pattern chest. And then finally, the last one you build is crafting table and the pattern. That's going to give you the tool station. I kind of want to dig this out underneath here and have it to where all my stuff in here is set up. So I think we'll actually do that. And let's just do it up top. Alright, so gunpowder, get you out of here. Alright, so let's get this stencil table, pattern chest, part builder, and then tool station. Stencil table, pattern chest, part builder, tool station. So this is going to basically do it in this order, and you can put the blank patterns up in here. And next pattern, so this pickaxe head. We are going to do... I can't remember which ones you have to put them in order. In there so we can have them in there. And if we look at the next book right here, so this is the red book, it's going to tell us the tools that we can make. So start off pickaxe, you need a pickaxe head, a tool rod, and tool binding. And that's what we were looking at here in the pattern. So we got the pickaxe head pattern. There's the tool binding, and we need a tool rod pattern. Blade pattern. Tough tool rod. Tool rod pattern. Alright. So there are our parts. We'll keep these here in this chest. And then your part builder. So in doing so, place a pattern on the material. Place a pattern and a material on the left side to get started. So if we put that in here, it's going to give us the parts. We're actually going to go ahead and make 2 of these, just because. Put that one back. And it'll tell you, material cost 0.5. So this is saying we're going to get half of it back. So we can make 2 out of that. And then this one should be a total of 1. Really, do I need 1 more cobblestone? Do I have 1 more cobblestone? Yes. Alright. And then we're going to go to the pickaxe and load it up how we need to. So that gets us a stone pickaxe. It's a stone-bound pickaxe. Now the great thing about this is the mining level is not of stone, but of iron, because it's going through these parts, making all these extra stuff. And where's this other piece? There we go, put that back in there. The other thing we didn't make is a tool forge, which shows you in here how to make it. The tool forge is seared blocks. That's a lot of stuff. That's a pretty expensive piece. But we need another tool station for that as well. So we'll make that here in a bit. The seared bricks are right here, and to make seared bricks, basically in your inventory you're going to put in 1 sand, 1 gravel, and 1 clay. That's going to get you 2 grout. So we're going to put this you go over here. And I think this is, I'm pretty sure this is a shapeless pattern. So we can see we can get good amount. Let's go ahead and make 64. There we go. Now we'll come over here to the chest. We're gonna need 1 more of these. Put them up there, and whenever they cook out, which I know that I just have the furnace right now, it's the slower one. I got that. Trust me. It's annoying on my part too. But we're gonna go through, and it's gonna pop out a seared brick. Now with the seared brick, if you look at the patterns here, 4 seared bricks equals a seared block. And then if you put them in a row like that, you can get the Smeltery controller. And that's how you can start really building up your Smeltery. Whenever you... And the other thing you can do in here is like Smeltery. You can kind of look up the blocks for any Smeltery drain, Smeltery controller, the induction smelter, obviously. Mighty smelting, it just shows you how to make that. Advanced smelter. So these are going to keep going up there. Let's go into the next book, and this should tell you first how to make all the weapons and what the different things do. You can actually add modifiers to your weapons with the Tinker's Construct, which makes it really nice. Paper, it's very weak, but could take a lot of modification. Material ability writable, +1 modifiers. Ball of moss. I'm sure that's with moss stone. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here, and this is just the second book. There's 4 books altogether, I believe. So, yeah. Lots of craziness, lots of craziness. And you can actually see how to make the books. For that one, yeah, you take the red book. So if we were to make another red book. Blank pattern and a piece of paper. Do we have... I don't think we have any sugarcane around here. Let's go back over to this other side and see if we can find some more sugarcane before we finish up this episode. And then you can see this is the stone pickaxe. Mine's just fine. It has the same durability and everything like that, I believe, as the iron pickaxe. And then you can go and change these to where you can add modifiers to where they're more durable, reinforced, you know, extra reinforcements and stuff like that on them, which is nice. And I'm not seeing any sugarcane. Watch out, sheepy. Pardon me, dog. What's that? Yeah, I think we found some. So we'll have to start getting our farm set up too. So we can start farming some things like sugarcane and potatoes and carrots and wheat. hole right there. Alright, that should be enough to start us at least. What else is over here? It's a really nice looking map. Like, I love the areas, how it's laid out. So it's working out really nicely for that. Ooh, little cave. Oh, that's a ravine. That right there is the start of a ravine. We'll have to come check that out too. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this episode. I'm going to be heading back over to the house now. And we will continue on with this little adventure of ours. And see what we can do. So until next time guys, I am DreamRaver23 reminding you to game happy. And we'll see you all later. Bye guys!